Right, this is my second offering for the afternoon, another Q7. This one is September 2013. She's finished in ice silver. It's a 3-litre TDI S-Line Plus. This has some very clever parking aids on it and cruise and lane control, which we'll run through when we get inside the car. Right, this one's sitting on, I can get out far enough to get the whole car in. It's sitting on some 21-inch alloys. We've just had them refurbished. Our friends over at Wheel Care Berry just done them. You can probably see through the wheel there. Made an excellent job as usual. They did come in with silver wheels. I decided that the Audi grey would look contrast better with the silver paint, so I've had them done in the darker colour. Stand back so we can see. So we've got some privacy glass going on and stainless side steps. This one's got a full pan roof. I've just got a vent at the back as well as the front. It's quite handy if you're travelling in the back. It's a nice bit of air circulation. It's got Foldy Mirrors on it as well, which is something we get asked about quite a bit. So on the front there we've got xenons and the repeat daylight running down in the lower grills. We've got the front camera there, which also has the ability to give a corner view as well, which I'll show you once we get inside on the parking section of that. Lower driving lights. What we did with tyres, I think we put a couple of tyres on it. Can't recall now. I think it's Pirelli's all round on this one. They look decent treads on them anyway. So this one's one owner. Got a nice history with it. It's got paper documents as well as the some of the Audi receipts in there. Got silver rails, got stub aerial to the roof there for the nav and the DAB radio. Parking sensors and camera to the back there, just under the Audi symbol. Electric tailgate. And then we've got the 7 seats. I've got one of them laid down just to demonstrate. But those will all lay flat, so you can have a complete load bay, or the combination I put there is a 2 and 1 on the second row of seats. Got a pump up spare with it, so I guess a compressor and a collapse spare, so you don't take all your boot space up with a spare you might use once in its lifetime. Just wrestle with the tray. Oh, it's got a little cubby hole space there as well. So. Right, electric tailgate. So height can be altered. So if you need it a bit lower, it's got soft close on the boot there as well. So we've been around this side already, so we can go inside. It gets memory function on the seat, so electric seats with 2 programmable positions. It's got lumbar, which is the round switch there. Set of overmats from this side, just over the other side there we can see it's got paddle shift on the back of the steering wheel and cruise control. You've got the S-Line logo, and that's the roof from the inside. I'll do a function test when we go to the other side. I think that's all from here. So in the back, you've got a couple of neat cup holder in the door there. 2 isofix positions, 3 adult belts. This rolls forward. You've got access to that seat with a full seat belt. So another cup holder there. And these seats you can roll them into different positions. So if you need a bit more leg room, that part of the bench will move forward. So it's an adjustment that's similar to what you'd have on the front seats normally. You can just see the runners there. So you've got the rear glass there, which has also got a vent that's controllable from the front of the car. Yeah, in nice order. We've had a couple of bits of paint done to just scuffs really, but just got it all back up to scratch again. Oh, we've got heated rear seats. Yeah, I thought there was something else in there. Yeah, so you've got heated seats to the rear as well as the front. Something you don't see that often. So we'll go through the door panel. Right, the top one's the lane warning. So if you've got someone coming up on your blind side, it will actually flash on the light on the side, I think on the side of the mirror actually, and warn you that someone's moving up on the right hand side. You've got the memory function for the seats, Foldy Mirrors there with heated function, electric child locks for the back, similar controls on the seat for the driver's side, overmats, auto lights, all standard stuff really from Audi on there. You've got music control one side, then your computer. It looks like it's got a heated steering wheel. Well, I never heated steering wheel. She's only done 48,000 miles. This one is a one owner vehicle. Where should we start? Probably a good idea to run her. Right, so we'll start from the top. Let's start with the roof. So I've got the roof blind back at the moment. So if we open that vent there, that opens the rear vent, which I hope you can see. And then that's the blind coming forward, which you can stop at any position. And then you can close the vent on the back. And then we've got front vent here, close, and then by twisting it you can open the front and again stop it at any position, and then we can close the blind completely. I'll get the right button. Yeah, there we go. Let's start. Where should we go from here? Right. Start with the navigation. So we've got navigation, traffic information, telephone Bluetooth adaptation, menu there with the same functions I think pretty much. Tab radio on there. On that one you've got a jukebox, a media source, so you can use SD cards as well as the jukebox hard drive the car has. That's to adjust the tone. And that gives you the air, well, it's got air suspension, so you can alter the functions on there. Further down we've got Audi multimedia, dual zone aircon in the front, heated seats. And we're going to look at the parking, so I need to put it in reverse. That brings the cameras up, and then you can alter on the right hand side there, you can move it up with the null control. So we start at the top. That gives a split of the front. That's the rear. And that's the front. So you get a split as well. Yeah, you've got a split on the front as well. So those functions you can incorporate when you're parking. It's also got park assist on there to just help you manoeuvre the beast into a parking space when it's a bit restricted. So quite a useful extra to have on the car. It'll have rain sensors, so that'll be in the back of the mirror unit there, and also auto lights, so the lights will come on as it gets dark. Right. Anything else? feeling I missed something. Look. Let's have a look at the history. Right, the log sheet there is just the one keeper. We got there, if you look, S-Line Plus, Quattro Auto. And it's got just a decent bit of backup for the history, really. Those are other Audi certificates with reports, invoicing. This will all be on. So I don't know. Just highlight the extras on the PR build codes there. Just have a quick look, see if I missed anything. It's got radio, high, cruise, on-speed auto, it's all standard. Bright trim, DVD player. Tire pressure monitoring. Yeah, I think I've probably covered all of that. It's the rear heated seats, which are another little unusual extra. I've not seen them on this age of vehicle. Anyway, nice vehicle, which she's mid-service at the moment, although we'll probably just go through it as a matter of course for whoever decides they want to adopt her. But nice vehicle.